Okay, next discussion. We're working on Kirchoff's rules today. Problem 18.3. We're given a battery with an EMF of 12 volts and a terminal voltage of 11.5 volts when the current is 3 amps. We are to find the internal resistance of the battery. So we have this formula in the back of the chapter where we have the terminal voltage is equal to the EMF minus the current times the internal resistance. So pretty much we're given current, we're given an EMF, and we're given a terminal voltage. So we just solve for R. So then we have this, excuse me, and then we have this, right? And then we plug in everything that we have. So 1 over 3 amps, excuse me, we have 12 volts minus 11.5 volts. So that leaves us with 1/2 times 1/3 equals 1/6 ohms. Okay, next we are asked to find the load resistance for the system, right? So using the same formula we started with this one, delta V is equal to EMF minus I times R. Really, for internal resistance, the book I think uses little r. So we'll use little r because what's going to happen is we want to figure out, well, let's just flip these around. So we have EMF is equal to delta V plus IR, where delta V is going to be the current times the load resistance. And then we have plus the current times the internal resistance, right? And we're told that the EMF is, EMF is 12 volts. EMF is 12 volts. And what else do we have? We have the current, which was 3 amps times R plus little r. But we're actually solving for this, so I have to take this to the other side. 12 volts over 3 amps, which is going to give us a unit of ohms. And then we take minus little r is going to equal big R, which is our load resistance. We just found this value. So we just plug that in. So 12 volts over 3 amps minus, what was it? It was 1/6. This is all in ohms, and that's going to equal that. Okay, so now we're in units of ohms already. So we solve this. 24 minus 1 over 6 is equal to 23 over 6. This is in ohms, and this gives us a value of around 3.83 ohms. That's the load resistance. So R is equal to 3.83 ohms. That's what I found.